sing anything.
Sing a nice song for your grandmother. Let me hear you.
Not no, my little chill.
You see the
I need to drink water.
What kind of water you need to drink? Just hear this thing now, you need water. What kind of song you say? You know what song?
The thing is, I ain't got no song and more to sing for.
Okay, good. Listen.
Mothers, there was.
Okay.
Yes,
I got a song, right? A song, let me see if you know that song.
No, sure.
Yeah, my Lord. The song of my
Hear, Lord, and have mercy. My soul is longing for the glory of you. Oh, hear, O Lord, and answer me. Hear, O Lord, the sound of my God. Hear, O Lord, and have mercy. My soul is longing for the glory of you. Oh, hear, O Lord, and answer me.
You see?
Oh, that's what go now. No, man, go more, man. Go more like that song. Go more now.
Before I sleep, I pray my soul to keep. Or else I pray that holiness may come to me this day. Hear, O Lord, the sound of my call. Hear, O Lord, and have mercy. My soul is longing for the glory of you. Oh, hear, O Lord, and answer me.
Man, you should go for your guitar. Go for your guitar now, man. We can sing some song here. Man, just to sing for your grandmother, man. You can't go for your guitar for me, man. You know, go show Fia. We sing a little 1 or 2 songs with her. I'll lock off now.
Hear, O Lord, and have mercy. answer me. Why do I no longer feel like I've a place to stay? Oh, take me where someone will care, so fear will go away.
Last week also what you want. Okay, alright. So you know that's you exactly, and we're here with you, and you're giving us your story, but that's just the beginning of the story. So go ahead. So that was a that was and what year that was?
1933, the 14th day of August.
Wow, 14th day of August 1933. I go here was born.
It's a hymn because you know when you believe in God, whatever you do, you have to do it in God's name. So this is his birthday. Eh? And then you're saying all these old stupid one day that you sing one, I got him on anything, but I ain't nothing. I'm gonna sing one of these singing. Oh, come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye, oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
I like that one, yeah. I like that one. No, I like it. Those is the Christmas songs, and like the old time Christmas song. And I know you know how to sing all the old time.
I sing all of them.
But you could continue singing. I don't got that. I mean,
I sing them in French, I sing them in Latin.
Yeah.
I know all, but I wouldn't be so pretty to tell.
No man, I got you got a lot about me. I got things that I ready for you today. Today anything you want to sing.
Hey, Lord, we greet thee. Born this happy morning, to thee, dear Jesus, be glory giving. Words of the Father, now in flesh appearing. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord.
All the things. I know many times I hear it.
Ades de fidelis, late triumphantes, venite, venite in Bethlehem. Nadam vidatem regem angelorum, venite adoremus. Venite adoremus, venite adoremus Dominum.
When you learn to do all this singing?
I was raised in French Quarter, make my first Holy Communion the first day of June 1941 in Mary Star, Bethlehem, Southern Grand Cars.
Oh, Allah, you can remember the day you make your first communion. If you know when you're baptized. I'll ask you.
When I got baptized, I had 3 months old. And they had to get a donkey to carry my grandcars because I was so big and fat. Nobody, all the hand basket man, they were tired.
I like that one. I like that one, man.
Why they keep me till I had 3 months for? Mom said, all the mom children born Chambard in the thatch house. The honest one had a party. And, old man, my mother was 43.
Once you make sure 43 years?
Yes, and my father was 43.
You see, and the same people when they reach that age normally, they can't make sure.
My father was born on the 17th day of April, 1890.
1890?
And my mother was born on the 1st day of February, 1890. She had a little month or two on he.
One thing, you get old, but that head is on. You got all the figures, and the man don't pack. You got everything there, the days, the year. And I know normally you used to sing. I know normally you was a woman of politics. They couldn't beat you with that. I know you was a pretty 100%. We will never forget you when you going down with this thing. I think it was a Dodge or a Subaru when she going down with that red and white flag on, give you room. Yeah, I can remember all those
That
things.
chick was a club. If anybody had a pack.
Yeah, I know you they like that little fighting pad. Yeah, I know they like the fight. Especially, I know for all those who know, I know you had cattle too. You had cattle.
I had cattle. I had Brown Jean. I had Stanley Nohan. I had Aaron Baile Pokelun. I had Amelia Nohan.
All this is the name, but who used to give them
I
the
said
name?
they're my own name, present.
So how much cattle in all you could recall you have?
I can't count them because when my father died, leave my mother, he left her with a horse named Climasso, and he left her with a little bull calf named Breton. But my father died in Guadeloupe.
Okay.
You know, and then we had a set of goats and sheep. So Theophile Warner said, Elizabeth, I'm going to give you a little heifer. And I'm going to take your bull. So Mom was glad and they changed. And Mom gave the little heifer named Providence. Sen, and Dito, may you rest in peace, mother, coming up, meet her with it. Elizabeth, you give Theophile your nice big bull for that little heifer, but your bull 2 stones was bigger than that. We had plenty of land.
Okay.
So we had 3 livres du mat, 3 lectures du mat, and we had about 4 histoires de France, 2 ou 3 géographie, des Semaote. We didn't have no books.
So every day when you go to school, where you used to learn the same thing?
We had to do all we lesson, and we had to, when we write it out, we had to get it up because after 3 days while we write on the cement paper, you couldn't read with prickle pear.
So after 3 days, what you write out?
With prickle pear.
So what you gotta do? Write back over every 3 days, and you have to write
You
it
had
back.
to write it in here in your head.
So the train them tell you we really lucky.
And when we get a cahier, America had sent them a thing of cahier, but not carrier.
Oh yeah, the long line, yeah. We
Yeah.
call them pen something. I know them, the black and white.
Yeah,
I know they only got the straight line. They ain't got the carrier. French don't accept those kind of things. They don't accept them here. We only have to got the carrier with the 5, I think, with 4 lines in the middle.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I can remember when but what happened, those in America was cheaper.
Yes.
They were cheaper, so sometimes we parents would have tried to give we those to go to school. But when you go to school, the teacher and them didn't want it. Only could have used them for bouillon. And we turned for bouillon, like if you want to mark up and thing, yeah. But for officially, they didn't want them, yeah, that's true, yeah.
And then we had, we used to get ink from St. Kitts. A little bottle of ink, that ink.
So that's where the funk and pen used to come in, right?
No, we used to write with powder plume.
But the powder plume is the one, what we call the funk and pen, used to chuck the ink inside of it.
Powder plume.
And thinking,
Encre.
okay, to name that, but normally I think we used to call it the funk and pen because you had to screw it open, chuck the little cartridge of ink in it.
No, we one was pen shoving.
Oh, you used to shove it?
The pen holder, stick on a little stick.
Oh, so you used to naturally take the little point, put it in the ink and write with it?
Right with it.
Okay, we don't used to run in from the back, come down in the front.
No.
You mean that. So there was a good old days for you to, and you enjoy all those days?
Oh, hallelujah.
Yeah. If you have to live back again, you like to live back that life you live?
So much sweeter.
Yeah.
Every morning before you go to school, you got your nice thing of cold potato, boiled cold, and your nice calabash of milk.
So,
And you drink your belly full and you eat a big white sweet maggot potato. I told me I could have eat. I was like a pig, my belly full.
and so if you have to live back, that's most of the part you want to live back for the eating?
Yes, eating and drinking. We had recess done. In Shamba, we was on this person had cistern.
So where the other people used to get water?
They had to go to grandma and from we give them water. When mom gone, I give away, and I give away. And I sell 2 tanks, I give away 5.
Why you used to do that?
Because I had like to help my brothers and my sisters.
Okay, so that means you used to sell the cistern water.
Yeah.
But how long a cistern of water could have last on?
Well, 10 minutes before if I give out, but when the first rain comes, you're running over again. Before mom come out, the hill should full. We
Okay.
had a lot of rain.
So you never used to get like dry weather like what we got now?
No. A time would come when we gonna get a dry weather. It still wasn't like no. But at a time when our cattle used to die, and like mystery, you could have been the mules and things on the road, dead, and Kate estate. You couldn't pass the road for the scent when they were not a grass.
So normally here in French Water, about how much cattle is, more like, about how much cattle you say French Water alone have? More like, give or take.
Let me tell you something. Every family in French Quarter had over 15 or 20, 30 head of cattle.
Every family?
Every family in French Quarter, Cyril Cox.
Which that was the Cox's father?
Father.
Okay, so
All
that...
of they had the cattle. Sang Wang, Obe father, his name was Alexander Hodge.
I don't know he.
Alexander Hodge.
But you agree I want to know the people?
Porter, Sharon brother, father, not Sharon father. The model father, Porter Hodge. His name is something, but Porter Hodge. German name father. All of them had the cattle. Everybody had the cattle.
And who had the most cattle up here?
Well, the Bowatwees had the estate.
And on that estate, how much cattle should they have?
Oh, they had plenty. Yeah. The cows and the big black and white bull, Lendy and his son and all of them.
Lendy's were a colony?
Lendy was a bull.
But how you can remember all the bulls in them? Sometimes when I talking to you, you they tell me all the bulls in them name. How you remember all them names?
Because in my head, these were my friend.
So who was one of your favorite cows you did like?
My man, Melda Nohan.
Melda Nohan. Why that one the name Melda? I know already with Nohan, he had no horn. He had no horn.
She was a girl, Melda Nohan. And Stanley Rudness was a boy too, he had no horn. And at Getty Cut, he was a still.
Who that be Stanley Nohan?
Stanley Rudness.
Stanley Rudness. So how you used to name these cattle's name?
I said, give him name my own self.
So like an example, how a fella could pick up a name fast. If he would, he got attitude, you name him off his attitude?
Yeah, Stanley had like to go behind the girls.
So you give him
So I
name?
said, Stanley Rudness.
So he would.
So
He get name through Rudness.
Felix for Christine, Felix Jacob. Lord, me don't call him Felix Rudness now. Call him Felix Rudness.
And you the name him Felix Rudness for that.
No, he was Stanley Rudness. Stanley.
And why Stanley Rudness? Why?
Because my nephew in Kershaw was Stanley. Ohania name was Stanley Ohania.
Okay.
So my bull was named after, Simon from Grand Cars.
Simon, but Simon name is my family. You forget?
I know.
Mandoro.
Mama Dora, Mauti,
Chiquita.
Auguste.
Yeah, Augustin. You didn't know Chiquita here. You didn't know that. But
she was so
okay,
happy.
so now you was
And
telling.
1 minute problems was with calf. And I want to tell you, her first calf, he called him Breton.
Ah, that you can remember now.
Then the other one was Trial. Look at here. We used to be so happy. I was a big girl then, because when my father died, I was 5 years.
Wow,
But
you ain't spend much time with him.
he left me when I was 3. I don't know him, but one of these days when I come back, I'll show you a picture. Me and he could pass for twin.
Okay.
I have a picture. When he take that picture, he had to be around 25, 26 years. And when I take my picture, I was 26 years. And if you match the two pictures, there's a man and a woman face to face.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyhow.
Yeah, so now you have to get in with this.
Now we gonna talk about French Quarter.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
The politics from the first. Why he knows about, yeah, about it knows about. I don't know who may I had roots in French Quarter before Mr. Dan Bobeltree.
You didn't know who was there before?
No. But Mr. Dan Bobeltree, they call him Dan Bobeltree. But his name was Monsieur Esprit Daniel Bobeltree. And he was juge, he was mayor, he was juge, and he was doctor.
All that he wanted you to do?
Yes.
So he was what year?
Well, he was in the 1921.
What? But he wasn't dreamed to born, man.
In 1919, so he was ruling.
1821.
Right, around 1919, 1921, in the 20s.
Okay, that was the Bobeltree.
Yeah.
So who you meet exactly when you was here?
Well, when I come in, I meet Papa Constant.
Papa Constant. So you meet
Fleming.
Papa Constant Fleming. Okay, all right. You meet he. That was Papa Constant Fleming.
Yeah, that Louis Constant father.
Okay, you meet he?
Sure.
But I know you meet he.
Sure.
But you meet that. But that was year then.
They say, oh, when you see Mr. Constant coming down, he's a wall. When you see Mr. Constant coming down, he's a wall. Who say not? Oh, when you see Mr. Constant coming down with Ferdinand Paulo to his side, you see Mr. Constant coming down, he's a wall. If you see Mr. Swazi coming down, send him back. If you see Mr. Swazi coming down, send him back. Send him back. If you see Mr. Swazi coming down with LS and being back to his side, you see Mr. Swazi coming down, send him back. Leave the White Rose.
I know also
Oh,
meet
you know what?
I meet
Dr.
now.
Betty.
Yeah, I meet Dr. Ben there say we don't want no doctors. It is mango we want.
No.
That was
We
yeah.
don't want no mango. It's the doctor we want.
And then when they singing for the doctor, they used to say we don't want no doctor. It is mango we want. I can remember those times. Those was a little bit my time.
Yeah, you are a little boy.
Yeah. Those was in the 60s.
Yes.
But I know you was normally in 60s were Petty and them who was in
Yeah,
power.
Dr. Petty.
So you was a 100% Petty. Nobody couldn't hold you back. Especially when you getting ready to go down there and you tie on that
Put on my red skirt,
and that big hat.
that blouse, and with the sword in the front, them two titties. Oh my God! Stop me if you couldn't.
But not even your husband wasn't holding you back.
Oh no! I don't think I disrespect him. He tell what to do. I tell him I wasn't gonna say you're gonna stop me. Don't try. When I call you up, man, step on the front. I mean, them come along at the donkey lady fashion. I got my mister come out the children.
Yeah.
And by and down glamoring, man.
And when you come home, not a problem.
No.
Cause you not need already give me a little story with this thing.
Miss Mato, I could remember Miss Tilly.
But how come you know so much going cars people like that? Give it to me. You was born
tell
with
you, from Mary Hard when you turn the Sugar Cake Square.
Sugar Cake Square. Where's that game?
Sugar Cake Square, and you make the big turning up where my cousin Delhi laid them houses.
Yeah, I know where Delhi Lake. Okay,
Yeah,
Delhi
but that's
Philly.
how we know we shall live there, Philos, Beer Fortune.
Okay.
Beer Fortune.
So from round the corner by Delhi Lake and Philip them up there, you used to
Yeah.
call up there what?
When we get by the chapel,
Yeah, the chaplain going to which is Methodist Church, right?
Methodist Church,
Yeah.
then they had an old lady named Christine used to walk on your hand, her foot.
I don't know she.
We call her Mama the Jump. She said the Jump, we say Mama to die. So when the big girl say Mama to die, I had to run because she put rocks no more in you. She used to go to church every Sunday.
And she used to walk and she had.
Hand and foot, like a dog
Okay.
or a cat or like a sheep or goat.
Okay, so she was
anything.
paralyzed then.
She once had broke her back when she got a stroke, but she make her children like that.
Wow.
She had 3 children.
You know the name?
Well, the girl had named him. The girl died here not too well, about 10 years ago, her daughter died.
So if the children want to carry you for a drive and things like that,
Well, I gotta go do my passport. And it's like, hell, baby, done, boy, the step and everything. I gotta go make
I don't
my
get cars.
I was born in French Quarters.
You're born French
in
Quarter.
St. George. But the reason why I know the whole of Grand Cars, from a little girl, 3-4 years, I was walking Grand Cars going church.
Okay, you used to walk church going cars?
Yeah, knock out all the 20. we make the first Holy Communion. Our baptism.
No, wait. You used to leave from French Quarter and walk, go church, green cars?
Not the whole gang of French Quarter, 15 and French Quarter.
What time I used to leave?
We would left from 4:30 in the morning. We get up from 3 o'clock, 4:30 to get dressed. From 4 o'clock, 4:30, we take off for grand cars. By 6 o'clock, we don't sit in normal morning, dawning on the Methodist church there.
Okay.
And then we put
so
all
where
the
you leave
shoes
the
there.
shoes in there
We
for?
old shoe. We couldn't afford to wear our church shoes from French Quarter, grand cars. So anybody, your mother had a big bun around your head, her shoes.
Okay, so you're walking down with like old shoes.
Sabo.
And when you reach in the church, you put on your
When
new shoes.
you read by the Methodist church, we go in Catholic church. So if you're going to sit down on the Methodist church where we dressing room, everybody.
Okay, so normally the Green Cars church older than the French Quarter church?
Plenty.
Just I mean, you see when the French
We
Quarter
go build French Quarter
Catholic church is rock church here?
Yeah.
You build that?
We build that, so natural.
Me know that.
Yeah.
This is new. So why you also that church
That
built?
church got 55 or 56 years this year. Yeah, like
Me,
79.
but me know that church so
Yeah,
old that.
we build that church.
No, I will have what French Quarter church older than Green Cars church. Through all the
When
rocks.
you see Grand Church get burned down and they build it over, fix it over nicely.
Okay, all right, they fix it over now. But man, how long did it take you to build that church?
Well, it didn't take us very long.
Did it take you more than a year?
And my year turn she was finished because
With all those rocks?
we had we picked them up on the head.
Where you pick all
We
the
picked
rocks?
those rocks on the hill. One bumped and then you had up the old room. All about.
So how much people so actually?
The whole of French Quarter Catholic people who baptized me, Father Bunadori, is who I make my first Holy Communion with, and joined this little member of the Sacred Heart. And I was married with Père Jean, Father Verstappen from Marigot.
Okay, but you know how I know that? I think what my children were doing the first communion.
Yes.
And you get up in the church and you say, you will tell the children how to take it serious, the first communion. Why year you did born?
Yes,
Why year you did
yes.
make your first communion?
Yes.
Yeah, I can remember that,
yes.
yeah, in the church. But I know you love to sing the mass. So you can also not forget, I know you tell me you was in Italy and
Yes, I was Italy. I was.
what you call the church again?
I was in the big church, the cathedral.
The cathedral, yeah. I know.
In Spain.
Yeah. And how you did like that trip? I think you went with Troisième Âge, right?
Yeah. I sing so much Latin that when I come out of the church, everybody flocked around me, and my gang couldn't wait, they were going to get away from me. I had almost pushed away the people, kissing me and kissing my foot, hugging me
Why you do all of that?
in Spain.
Why they do in the church so special? Did they sing or something?
Well, I sang. All of us went to Holy Communion, but all the girls in there, they wouldn't know the Latin. But I sing Latin, like I sing English, what it used to sing in God church.
Okay.
From the Asperger's me.
And where it is that you did sing the mouse here? Somewhere?
Down here when Fisher box on the man. You want me to sing it for you?
Yeah, but this is what we know.
When he kissed me, he said, he said, Monsieur, what is president her name? Sarkozy. Well, I had to come here. He said he don't know the potential what we got here in St. Martin. Madam, Miss Jeffrey, and then Miss Dr. Anais come, he hugged me. He said, "You's one of my mother's scholar."
Did they really appreciate that singing mouse
appreciate
here?
it.
I know you love to.
I love to sing. So now I was trying to meet, when I sing out of you,
Yeah.
I make 3 women and 3 men. All them hug me till you couldn't see me, and the woman them cried if I could beat them like a stick.
Boy.
Because I sang a song, they actually could speak French. I don't know a little bit. I'm going, we started and so.
And you was
so
the main singer?
I carry the crown.
And you have been a leader from ever when?
And from the time I know myself, nobody never leave me. And I carry the crown. Alicia Mabel, what taking care of the church right now. And all of we Senti from Colombia. All that we used to be on the stage. But I always in front because I When you got
You mean because you was the biggest?
I was tall, and I could have sang, I could do a good pitching.
And you didn't afraid of nothing?
When they tried to stop me, I boast on them.
Yeah, I know that. I know this.
2-3 weeks in her house.
You can't make me know the people. I can't know the
I
people.
tell you, I know your mother went to that little girl.
So my mother must have even wasn't around when these people you talking about.
Yeah, she had know them.
Yeah.
But she died young.
And my mother died, she only had 32, 33 years. She died 79.
A young girl.
But story with you with the cattle, so when they bring the cattle to drink water and they will push away your cattle, you will fight them.
Take them boys.
But how come you wasn't afraid to fight boys? How you could
love to fight boys.
But why?
I didn't care about fighting a girl.
Why was so special about fighting a boy?
Because I like to kick them and choke them and knock them on the ground.
But you didn't fear that they give you a box to pack you?
No, I wasn't afraid of them. They were afraid of me. But they had found on a plan to trip me up. When I come in, when they pitch a little rock on the thing, say they love me.
Yeah.
And I fly back for them. Then they shut their foot between my legs.
And you touch some them.
They left me hold them in trouble.
So they balled for
I
murder.
going down, but he coming on top of me. But by the time at my back reach the ground, I'm going to turn him. And after you, David Spaghetti, when I turn David, he underneath now, I on top.
So
Kill him.
The ball game changed. And now, watch Teddy now, you won't want to see not one your grandchild fighting.
No.
And you, they like to fight. So how you going to explain that to them?
Because they used to say I was so black and ugly. You listen to me?
Yeah.
And they used to trouble me going to school, and I had to go to school. Some of the children, the neighbors, would rather go pet a farm in the garden before they go to school. But I go to school every day because I know I'm going to do my lesson. I go to school to learn my lesson. But whoever trouble me, I know I'm going to put them down. They will be tit for tat, butter for fat. I'm going to go down with all that. One day I go under the, I mean naked, I was in empty panty alone. But from that day, no more cow don't going in the desk. When I go, you know where to put on my books. We had so much of books, so much of ink in the when we back. The arcade.
Okay.
Yeah, this is trouble that's bad. Just enjoy the children. This is trouble show my children.
And you got to defend Shamba. You ain't going down with your empty hand. Anything you hold, you going down with you.
Fight the Germans. She died not long. It's in woman and Marianne still alive. What they used to do, woman was a year older than me. Baby and Eugene was the same age. Baby used to wear shoes school. When her mom didn't put shoes on my foot, I take them off, pitch them in Amelia grass piece. And I go in school with my 2 foot on the ground.
Why?
Because I didn't like no shoes. And I take a whole set of the ground with my toes, and they see me knock up on the ground, and I put my knee. So, baby, them they shoe, they oil shoe. Every day, mom got to soak baby foot in warm water, or she to need mash out. Growing up, because women would get in front, they'd get in, and put your foot backward, but nobody ain't watching. And baby was a coward. My sister Mary was a coward.
So you was the one up
I
front
was the
for
last child. Daddy was out of school, so I was the main baby. So when mom said, but baby, who done mash up your foot like this? She said, Mama, I didn't know. I promised Mama, I said, don't worry, I want Cooper. And a Cooper and Onzel, man, if you going in the wrong. And then you when get on baby foot, you kill all the shoes, you rub them. I say, yeah, with the big F.
Yeah.
I say, today I'm going to eat your shit and all. To you to mash up baby toes every day, baby can't walk, because you got you gonna put. I say, wait till I want to see you. Oh, boy, they clap, boy. They say, wow, we got our, today we going to have a fun. The children was so glad. And when Onzel reached, I used to tremble like an earthquake. When Onzel come in and do my lesson, my hand shaking. I can't wait to get out. And when we come out of school, they'll say, fix school on Saturday, we won't pay. I won't pay. Then I max up for woman. Oh, she shoot off. And That Eugene was 3 years older than me. She felt she was a whopper when she rushed inside of me. That time she tried to, I was like a sack of cement. And then she rushed inside of me. And then I put my foot in a kick on the bottom of her belly. And then she would bring me to the ground. I'd bring her back up and she'd try to squash me, but I was squashy. And then Mariana come to the back, pure kicks from behind.
Kick against her. So we learn how to back kick from the donkeys or the horse?
Man, let me tell you something. Mom said my grandmother, her mother was a mulatto, mulatto woman, she could kick like a mule. I must have kicked that man.
I know that. And you make, and you end up coming a big...
I could go on up Shaba. Oh, better. Lord, they don't they're killing me though, because baby run and Roman run. Oh, my bad mother, Ulet, Mr. Dan Bowery was her father. And Lillian, Mr. Dan Bowery was her father, so they were sisters. So women run up by her aunt. And she got it, had a long hair in there. And baby too had a big plaits. And baby get away, woman get away, and mom meet baby, met in the turn and left me I down there fighting. And you see how she then, she used to say, give her me though, fight her me though. And if Coram, Philip Shimmer, all the garage boys come out to see how I fight her. And when little Dan Baba Tree, who was the uncle, the lawful one, and at least when they hear Mom say, fight her, Milo, your mother coming. Fight, she say, your mother coming. Fucked her up. They open the stores right there and they take them in. Mom say, yes, I used to set up corn smugglers. She said, are you gonna have them kill my child? Philip Schumann said, Lord, better you, Milo. Say, you, Milo, kill people.
So all they think that they killing, you killing people.
And I was in my naked panty, man. Tell me naked.
And you're fighting.
You didn't naked, I naked.
And how old you was all that time?
11 years.
11 years and you don't like a pit bull?
11 years.
So toenails ain't had no value for you like today, like how they got these long nails and
I
things.
used to walk. With 11 years, I walk like a man. Every man before I go to school, I go to the hill.
And walk.
My big bag of bottle of potato wine.
Every morning you gotta go up in the hill
Every
before.
morning, the potato wine. Or the big bag of potato. Mom full them and she couldn't bring them.
And then when you gotta walk school.
I come back down, I had to bathe, put on my clothes.
And today the children, what you think about today compared to all your days?
Well, I want to tell you these children got like young was.
If you had those kind of life,
But I must tell you the truth.
you wouldn't enjoy it like all
I
that.
didn't jealous them because I had to like my life. You know, I had some children, baby didn't like it. Baby, my sister,
Yeah.
Larry, she didn't like that life. She had like to stay home to clean the house, but we had no put house. We had a little old plaster side.
Yeah.
So, but we put houses down the road and my mother never even lived in it.
Yeah,
So we
but-
could go down there and play. But she wanted to make a bed, she wanted to be cooking and fixing tablecloth. I was never a girl for that.
But you was the working type.
Yeah.
And normally, at what age you leave school?
I leave school at 13 years.
13?
Yeah.
13 years, 1
And
tree.
I went to Salpan.
So you pick Salto
Oh, ask me.
in Green Cars?
No, we had, that was somebody put in the papers that was very wrong. We had the Salpan in French Quarter.
I didn't know that.
I can
knew
tell
this
you
to me.
right now to every Salpan because it's still there. We had a Daniel. We had a big pond. She was falling off. Then we had a Daniel. We had a mouse Seville. She was up and we had a goddamn.
I never know you had salt pan in French Quarter.
There was these 4 ponds where we used to pick salt.
So how did picking salt 10 years ago?
Well, that was the sweetest thing in the world. Monsieur Jean, had wanted to send me to Guadeloupe. He fixed all my papers in order for Mom to sign because he said it was a shame for a child with a head like mine. And used to get up my lesson, it was so,
Right.
but to stay back. But pendant the Second Guerre mondiale, we was fat of ink and paper and things. So the people who could afford send the children grade by tongue. So when Mom said she tried to send me, I said, I ain't going. I have French, I have to speak French. And I say, who do want to learn? Who do want to? So I got to write on cement paper. I'm going to write cement paper and write out my lesson.
Okay, all right, I understand. So
And
that's what make you
use prickle pear for ink. I will use prickle pear.
Because you didn't want to go school.
I said, she said, my tongue ain't gonna go. I was a big fat child. I could walk on her tongue every day. Nah.
So now at 13 years, you're going into picking salt.
Yeah, my mother sent me on the bayside with a little pan for some salt. But she's a boy and we call him Papa. Doubting Uri, they father. And Mama ran and she lived like sisters. And when I went up there and see how the people afternoon, I fry in a pond. And somebody lent me a basket. And before they catch it, I had 3 barrels of salt on the ground. Because back then, they threw it on the heap. And it was so sweet. I begged Mama she could let me go back with Aunt too. And Adol, grandmother, and all of them. And Mom said, if you want to go, go.
Until like that, end up picking salt.
Yeah, they end up picking salt.
And that's for how much years you do that?
Oh, in the farm. Tell the salt pan stop.
And what year that salt pan stop?
That I really can in the 1950s.
In the 50s, but before the 50s, no.
My child, I was born on I'm going to tell you, the 11th of March, 1964.
That's 20.
20.
That's the one we're walking down on the pier.
On the pier.
So he born 1960.
Man 20 man 60. 20 man 1964.
64. So that's you leave the salt pan. After that, now you get.
No, man, years I had after you out of
when you okay, so then you get in in a different part of your life. Or that's getting the family life.
When I leave the salt pan, I used to be morning my cattle, pressing my hair, and going and grill out to the wire and Guadeloupe.
So you traveling until that.
Mom had me spoiled.
And then after 20, come and stop all that party, you know.
Well, I was married.
Okay. So then you.
Well, I went to Curacao when I was 26 years. I went to Curacao. I come home. She
was your sister?
Yeah, she went to Amos, which is from Colombia. So she come home to Mom with 7 children. She better 6. She left her boy in Curacao and she bring 6 little children to her mother. She has her own house and so. So I said to son now for her to take a voyage to see what the world look like.
Okay, so when she actually 6 children, you didn't got none yet?
No.
Okay, all right.
All of my children, sister children, my
okay.
So, and finally, I must say, maybe I had to meet a nice boy because I had fallen in love with a young man, and I call his name.
Yeah, okay.
Because he don't like to be, to talk.
Okay.
But it was worrying.
I know him, but when you go call that name, yes. I know him, when you go call that name.
So, anyhow, I said, well, my phone is somebody down there to come back, Mr. Somebody. But when I spent 2 years, them damn things, so people grow. One day I'm a frau, and couldn't buy but be that the people in the Kunuku, but I romanga it through. I didn't like the peppermint.
But you could speak it?
I had to learn to talk it because I was there, but I didn't like it. But my cousin Aaron said, if you're in a country, and if you don't talk about it, because they're going to kill you and you ain't going to know. So put it in a week, 2 weeks. I could sing, because I started to listen.
But man, you could almost all language.
So, I'm going home, I say. So, because there was a set of poor beggars in Curacao for a spoon. I didn't rather than Curacao go work for no money or to get no richer raise. When I said they pay me my money to be blowing out about quarter house and things. So when they trouble me.
You hear when all this is fact, man. Real news, you get me a clean story.
When these girls, Lillian, I said, Lillian, where you from? She said, I is from St. Vincent.
St. Vincent?
I said, you from St. Vincent? I said, you must be very poor and hungry out there.
You tell the woman that?
Yes. I said, let me tell you something. I is from St. Martin. I said, we didn't have to worry about food. I said, then we go to Papa Eli. We called Governor Papa Eli mango goat. I said, we had bags of mango, things of guavas. I say, when we go petal from basket of sugar apples. I said, it's a paradise. And one day, when she so dirty again, she you didn't do this. I said, you're not my boss. And I said, no. I said, let me tell you something, lady. Don't play with me. I am a wall. They will wall. I said, I'm a wall. I say, I only here for sport. Are you in a